Hi and welcome back. So this time I'm mainly going to be working on the well, whatever you call it, the cockpit, let's call it. So I've already painted up these chairs. I added some German grey into them, and I just think it makes them stand out that little bit better than them just being in black. I've got holes drilled out in the console, ready for lighting. I want to get this painted up, light blocked on the back, and then I'm going to fill all these in with solar res, which I've got to pick up from tomorrow from the post office. I mentioned before about doing the power pack, so I've taken this engine part, which fits in the front. I've cut off one end of it. I've got some more of these batteries on the way, LR44, so I'll be able to put them in. We'll have the wires coming out the front out of here, and then I've got some tiny little battery magnets, so I'll be able to join this back together with a couple of magnets. So I'm going to get that done before I paint it, so it should all match up nicely. So I'm going to get on with painting this, cutting out for here, start getting light boxes made for this, bit of soldering. Probably at the same time we'll add all the lights in for these, because there's not many other lights, so I'll probably get all the electrics done this episode. So we'll have another look when I've got a bit more done. Right, so I've been cracking on a bit. We've got what will be the power supply sorted out. I did a full video on how I've done this, so I'll put a link to that up here, and I'll also link it at the end of the video as well. Been getting LEDs into for the console, so show this. So we've got this is all ready now. To get the rims and everything, I did a reverse wash, so because I know what my hand painting skills are like, they're not very good. So basically, reverse wash, I sprayed it all in the tomato chrome silver, then put a clear coat on, then sprayed it all in tomato black, and then with thinners just removed the black from over the raised surface, so you get the buttons stand out. And then I filled them all with UV resin to create the screens. We've got our little flickering blue behind this screen to simulate this like a TV monitor. There's another little one here I've still got to do. I'm going to put a green one behind there because I really like this effect. But this all fits in. Like so. Oops, lost a wire. So we end up with that effect in the cockpit. I need to do a tiny little bit more light blocking underneath, but I'm really pleased with how this is looking, so I'm going to get that other screen done, and we'll get some of the other lights fitted, and probably this, actually we might just get that one fitted, and get this cockpit finished, because that'd probably be a nice place to end this video. So back here soon. Right, so just testing some of my circuits. So I've got the turbine, which is the power for the Batmobile, as we all know. I've hooked it up to a switch, which will go in the bay in the bottom of the Batmobile. For maintenance, because I might have to change LEDs, or this might come loose inside, so I need to be able to get inside. So everything is on quick connect, quick connects, disconnects, so I can have this in the base and all the rest of the electrics will be in the top. So I'm going to get this fitted to the console now, and then we'll have a look at all the lights in the console working, and possibly it touched up with painting the seats and everything in as well. Well, work just suddenly came to an abrupt end. Just plugged my soldering iron in to solder leads to these, just so they're joined into one wire. And my soldering iron went bang, and it's gone bang with enough force to blow the wire actually out of the plug. So I need to order a new soldering iron. But I had got this, I think we're going to call it the cockpit, all finished. So everything's in, the seats. I'm really glad that I added that grey to these seats, just to add a bit of a balancing colour. But I'm really pleased with how this has turned out. Next time we'll be getting all the rest of the electrics fitted in once I get a soldering iron, and we'll be getting all the little bits connected into the Batmobile as well. So hopefully we'll have the top shell finished next time. But yeah, really happy with how this looks. Shame I couldn't get it all connected together. But thank you for watching this time. Keep trekking and keep modelling. Thank you. Goodbye.